Or much of anything right now. I haven't for quite some time. Overall, my mental health isn't in the best place and hasn't been in the best place for the the worst part is I don't I don't know. I don't know if I have the strength, honestly, to keep doing this. Much of anything. Honestly, these last 3 days I've just rotted in bed. I haven't really got up much for anything except to eat. I just don't want to. I can't say because YouTube is fucking assholes and they're gonna strike and be like, oh, no talking. I don't know if I can keep doing this while being in the mental state that I'm in. It's quite literally nothing good in my life right now. At least that's the way that I see it. I mean, sure, I have really good friends that are, they're awesome, but I feel like the moment I start talking is the moment people are going to start disappearing, so I don't really say anything. And look where the fuck it's gotten me, depressed as shit and in a bad mental state. But as long as they're happy, that's all that matters to me, because at the end of the day, I care about other people more than I care about myself. And I can lie and say that oh, that's not the case. I only care about me. That's not true. I've never once cared about myself in the way that I should. And I don't know, maybe that just comes from deep childhood trauma or whatever, but therapy won't help because it just makes that everybody just tells me, oh, it's in your head. Oh, you need to let that go. So you know what? I'm not going to therapy. I've given up on that idea. I know I lie and tell everybody that I'm going to therapy. I'm not. I'm not okay. Not even in the slightest, and I don't think I ever will be. I also don't think that happiness is for me. God, I can't even remember the last time I actually felt happy was. And you know what? Since the breakup, I'm not saying it's because of the breakup, but I mean, I was already in a shit mental place then, which shouldn't have gotten into a relationship, but doing that to myself only made things worse. And it's like, I'm doing it to myself. And Lynx, if you're listening to this, which I'm not going to call you your actual name on stream, but I'm sorry I never really said anything. I just didn't have the heart to. It's not that I didn't. No, that's not true. It's not that I didn't have the heart to. It's just I was afraid that if I said anything that you'd leave. And before you say anything, no, I'm not gonna fucking do anything. I don't know, I'm trying to cope, I guess. Better than drinking myself to death, or smoking myself into a coma, or any of the other ladder of things that I wanted to do. I guess that's the best part of being an adult, right? You gotta learn to grow up and make better decisions for those around you, even though I'd rather not. For once, I just want to be selfish, but I can't. And I know I always sound cheery and I always sound go lucky. It's a persona. I don't have the energy to bring that out tonight. Y'all are awesome. The people who, actually watch part of this shit and the slop and actually find it entertaining. Thank y'all. I know it's every stigma that every person who does YouTube is like, "Oh my gosh, this means more to me than." No, this is knowing that somebody actually enjoys my stupid fucking antics and my idiocy act that I act sometimes. It quite literally means everything to me, because at least there's someone out there who appreciates. There's a small group of people out there who just appreciate me and the stupid shit that I do. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel wanted. Even if I myself don't feel that. This will probably be the last broadcast for a couple months. Honestly, this is gonna sound super crazy, but I've been thinking a lot these last few days, and I might have myself self-admitted. I just not okay mentally, and I can't do it on my own anymore. I really can't. Um, Hell, I've been trying for the last however many years now. I don't know, maybe it's just my depression getting the worst of me, but who knows? I want to not feel alone all the time. I want to be one of those people that's okay being alone, but I Apparently, I'm not mentally strong enough. I don't even have the mental capacity to do this live stream. I'm just doing it because it doesn't sit right with me just disappearing out of nowhere. Even though I don't have that big of a following to give a shit, but I don't know. Still care. Maybe I care too much. You know, it's funny. My goal in life was to be the guy that stood up for the underdogs, but don't get me wrong, that's still a big goal of mine, but I think one of the biggest goals of mine is just to be accepted, you know? At least feel like I'm accepted. Instead of feeling like shit all the time, wondering who truly cares about you and who's just putting up a fake facade. I hate that. It's so fucking exhausting. It really is. I'm exhausted. I don't I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to deal with all this stupid fucking shit in life. I don't want to deal with my parents. I don't want to deal with my siblings. I don't want to deal with anybody right now. I just want to not hate myself, and I don't know how to do that. And this video is probably going to end up getting privated or some stupid shit like that where they're going to restrict it because I talk about hating myself. I don't give a shit anymore. They can do whatever they want because at the end of the day, they're a big corporate and all they really care about is themselves and the money that you make them. That's my biggest problem. Is I don't really. Goddamn headset. Sorry, sometimes when one side of my headset decides it doesn't want to work, so you gotta kind of smack it around a bit. But no, I can't. I can't. This isn't gonna be a very long stream. This is gonna be about 20 minutes of just me playing Minecraft, me doing dumb shit. Not really dumb shit, but just kind of me. I don't know. Sorry, I'm texting somebody. I literally just told somebody that I met less than a week ago more about myself than I have anybody else, and that's just because I have nobody else to talk to right now. I mean, it's close to midnight. I don't really expect. I don't expect anybody to be awake at this hour. I really don't. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I mean, I'm not the unreasonable person that's going to send you 5,000 texts. Sure, I may be an idiot and I won't send everything I want to say at once in one text, but I'm not going to, like, one of my closer friends, I literally just said, I'm going to bed for the night. I'm done texting him, been blowing up his phone for the last 5 minutes. And I like him, I need to take a minute to leave and not think about doing content and all that and just kind of focus on my mental health. And I'll still make shorts and all that, my daily, what's going on in my life and shit like that, and updates and stuff. And I'll do an update on this too. I just don't have the strength to make this an hour long. Like I'm not gonna drag it out more than I should, or more than I want to. So this is gonna be a short broadcast. It's gonna be a broadcast in a video format. I'm still gonna play on this world, obviously. This will be just the world I play on by myself. This will be just me, myself, and I. I do not have enough. I need one more piece of iron. Damn. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 pieces. And there's my one piece. It would be nice to have something like Vein Miner. That'd really help. I have the mindset to crack a joke right now. That's the sad part. Is I want to crack a joke so fucking bad, but I don't have the I don't have the care to, if that makes sense, right? Like there's to make a good joke, you gotta care about the joke like it's a person, right? At least in my head, that's how I kind of form my stupid jokes. I know they're not funny. That's why I say them. It's the stupid fucking idiot humor that some people like. I know they're not funny. That's why I say them, because nobody else will. But I think that's at this point, that's become a staple of my personality, right? The guy who tells the annoyingly dumb jokes, but somehow you can't help but laugh at them. I don't want to make jokes. Just want to feel, if that makes sense. Like I feel emotions and I want to feel happy again. I want to feel that same careless, happy feeling that I felt when I was a child. Where I felt like even though life felt super shitty and I had an abusive father, that life was going to be okay. Because that was when I was at my most happiest, was when I was a child. And I think that was the last time that I was happy. Anyways, I think I turned what's it called off the other day because I was playing with one of my friends. And they had asked me to. Sorry, no sleep for you. I'm also gonna take your bed as well. Um, I don't know. This might turn into a longer broadcast. Probably not though, because I'm probably gonna end up getting off and I think I have a problem with letting people in. Um, how much is left on this? It's 23 minutes. Okay, so it'll be a little. No, actually, I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm gonna go talk to one of my friends. Just so I'm not alone and I have somebody to talk to. Um, I'll do a kind of video thing tomorrow. Just kind of explaining everything. It'll be like a vlog style video. But no, I hope y'all have a good rest of your week and a good rest of your night. And in the famous words of one of my favorite actors, in case I don't see you tomorrow, good morning. Or no, how does it go? Yeah. In case I don't see you tomorrow, good morning, good evening, and good night. And with that, I'm out.